Alcatraz is just back there. I know it looks far away, but it's actually not. It's just right over there. It looks amazing, which is funny because it used to be a prison. Welcome to another exciting episode of Nate's Escapades, journal entries where I take you through some of my experiences at different ports of call while working on board a cruise ship. This week we are going to be looking at another California port. We are going to be looking at San Francisco this week. In San Francisco, I had a bit of an unusual schedule. I needed to do training, and then I also had to do sales later in the evening. So I ended up building my day around my time I was able to go outside for my free time. When it comes to crew members working on board ships, we don't have off days. When you are on board a ship, you are working every single day. You get time off or hours off. And depending on how you work your schedule, you're able to either flex, bend, or just try your best in order to fit as much off time as you can together to get the most out of an off day type thing. And it's very challenging to do. Most of the time you are limited as to how many hours you will have off. So for San Francisco this time around, for me, this was a very rare opportunity, so I tried my best to maximize my time while I was in port. No, I'm just really excited for today. The first thing that I decided to do was find a bike rental. I wanted to go biking in San Francisco because it was something that I wanted to do previously when I had visited before. The last time that I went into San Francisco, I didn't explore much of the city, and that was because I was invited to a Lady Gaga concert, and I didn't explore much of the city that day. I was only at the Giant Stadium, so this time around my goal was to explore as much of the city as possible. So when I first stepped off the ship, I went to a bike rental. I wanted to take a bike because I wanted to go out and explore the city. So I ended up taking a bike and heading to the Golden Gate Bridge. By no means am I a cyclist. I most certainly am not. For the biking, I biked for around 45 minutes to about 65 minutes in total. I went from the bike rental to the foot of the Golden Gate Bridge. Didn't end up crossing the Golden Gate Bridge. I hope to do that one day. Took some video and then headed back. And then I decided to head to the Seamen's Wharf in San Francisco. While I was at the wharf, I tried different food, tried out some drinks, and basically just tried my best exploring the city. It is beautiful today. I am so happy it is sunny right now because like every time that one time I was here it was sunny, the other times it was foggy.
Really?
So foggy because it was foggy at the time. There were fires going on. It was last year when all those fires were happening. Very like loopy at the moment. I'm not drunk, but I'm definitely
loopy. Is he loopy?
Picture, this is video.
Hi, we are in Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco, and this is a beautiful chocolate.
Is this
aboard the ship.
Is this a video?
It's a video.
Oh, and I'm up here posing.
No, it's a video.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
video. Right now we're at Chowder's Hut and Grill, if I understand that correctly, and I'm gonna get me some fish tacos. I am starving right now, and I need some damn food. And then I'm also gonna get a drink, I think. I'm feeling the Irish coffee, but I don't know.
Irish coffee.
Irish coffee, whiskey. Coffee and whiskey. It is like some. Eventually, it was time to head back to the ship, and I spent a little bit of work time on board. The last thing that I ended up recording during my time in San Francisco was when we disembarked. So when the ship left the port of San Francisco, I recorded a little bit of going underneath the Golden Gate Bridge during the evening. It was really nice to see the city skyline and just see the lights. I just wish that my camera was able to capture more of the nighttime beauty, but it was still really awesome to see. And in short, that's my last time in San Francisco. I would love to see that beautiful city again. I had a great time visiting. I got to hang out for quite a bit of time, especially as a crew member, which I'm incredibly thankful for. Overall, I would definitely give San Francisco City an up because it was fantastic the entire time. That is going to wrap it up for this week's video. Next week is going to be a new state, some new cities. I'm very excited to share those with you, and it will be a change in scenery and also a change in storytelling. Remember everyone, as always, the difference between an ordeal and adventure is your attitude. Until next time, peace out, signing out.